What's up, Slitter? Yes, sir. Oh, you making some noise. You 2-1. I see you. Man, me too. Dog, me too. I lost the same way, but actually, he scored. I could have kicked the field goal, man, but fuck a field goal. And so I got stopped on the 1 yard line. I had no time. Yeah, that was tough, man. That's crazy. I'm about to send it. Yeah, I'm sending it right now. Currently searching. Yeah, all right, man. Because this game is ass.
Time of year in the South, perfect fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene, the Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington football team. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Man right there, John Ross from
okay. You learned that. Okay. Slitter.
4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow. Well, in this league where coordinators were so
I damn sure was watching, I didn't even know you had Ross. I was damn sure watching, your boy. I was gonna let you know, we ain't gonna do that shit today. Well, okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Turn that starlight on. There you go. Set the mood right.
Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson. Open man is Samuel.
Wow.
He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Young buck.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. This will be a
damn, I cannot believe he fumbled that.
20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5,
2 devastating plays on the first set every time.
Now a toss play. It's Hines. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14 to zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And pressure coming, and they got him once
What
again.
the fuck?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's crazy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. But such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21 to zip. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? but they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Bro, what is he doing?
Deflection. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Jesus is Lord, bro.
That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Jackson will throw again. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing. Their touchdown! That's caught. Jalen Reagor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. On play action, now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Oh, right.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
oh, my God. That's crazy.
He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Crazy bust.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's crazy, man. That made me sick.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Like, for real, bro.
Garoppolo now.
All right, man, bro. Like, he ain't got no heart, bro. He ain't laying no type of hammer. Come on, dude. Not representing the vibes right now.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Here's Hines on the toss play. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Open man. It's
Bro,
Hager.
no.
He's got it. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 26.
That's crazy, man. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case,
Ain't no
receiver,
regular
you gotta be
Rieger.
careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On 1st down, it's Hines, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
That's crazy. 2 fumbles.
On 2nd down, McCrary. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got the first down inside the 30.
I got it.
Touchdown!
Motherfucker held that motherfucker's back of his jersey.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go, but how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Boys playing like we ain't shit.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
7-7 on me. 31 points in the first quarter.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Play action. It's Jackson.
Bro, he just keeps throwing he's doing the worst route ever. It's just a young team. I gotta do this young team shit. It will be alright. That's my fault. They're not where we need to be. Unfortunately.
They weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
It's on me.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a play fake. Garoppolo trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He's going to take another shot here, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Put that fucking t-shirt.
Ready for this next drive,
I'm a little upset over here. Motherfucker put me on a t-shirt 2 times.
Up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field.
Oh, look at this fucking dirt-ass throw! Lamar, bro.
Picked up by Amani Hooker.
God damn. That was just such a dirt ass throw, Lamar. He just threw like a fucking piece of shit.
Plus territory as well. Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side.
Look at my receiver, not even try.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin.
Yeah, okay, that was
Take this to the other side of midfield.
I didn't care what happened there. I just wanted to hit you.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
All right.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with
See if
Jonathan
we can
Coachman
flip these
for
ties.
EA Sports
There's
halftime.
a whole lot of water right now. These ties is rough on me.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football
first one.
here.
That's all we needed.
Back underway on EA Sports.
All I need in this life is sin.
When they see
It's
that
to
happen,
let me win.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
I need you to do some mistakes, man. You're already playing really good football. It's pissing me off.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his target. It's the tight end.
Like that, huh? That was nice.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Jackson on 1st down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Rager with his 2nd TD in the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
Right side, taken in by his
Oh, my God, I couldn't get there, bro. It's like he did some little weird hitch. In this.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McCrary, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What is that?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in.
He couldn't. He wouldn't even try to put that fat ass arm up.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nyheim Hines, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the
Pitts is really the next coming of Jesus, man. No, I understand. Listen, this motherfucker is like doing some shit. Yeah. He tried to get Dawson for me, the tight end. I said nope. I told him, I said, bro, I said, hey man, I ain't trading none of these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers are gonna be for the future. It's an investment. They gonna get these in meetings. I'm gonna have a fucking nasty squad.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
come on. Hey man, Lamar can't get that bitch up. I don't care how that sounds.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
That bitch ain't got no air, man.
Deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, Garoppolo. It's caught by Mark Ingram. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make the lead now 26. So this one, Charles, it's only the 3rd quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so, because a 1-score lead you don't even count, but a 2-score lead you know can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you can feel pretty confident in the fact this is going to go your way.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion
Come on, Lamar.
He's been coached
Like, goddamn now.
to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To throw again is Jackson. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Touchdown, Washington.
DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Washington 22.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
You won't let me baptize him.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
I want to talk to the motherfucker for a second. Rude. That's the problem, man. You motherfucker's rude.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force.
He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Don't go changing.
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh my gosh, you fellas. For the love of God, give me a second.
On 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. And that one drops incomplete.
All right, Jesus.
Coverage there forced the ball
I
40
don't
minutes,
go
second
to
down.
that.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
That
And the
motherfucker
frustration
dropped
body
the pass.
language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second down and goal. Jackson.
Oh,
My goodness,
God, bro.
another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until
Look for him
he's
a drop touchdown to that. Mad NFL.
Pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about
Good game, my brother.
that they were trying to
I
get.
like the way you play, man.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? And the tackle made at the 13.
Go for it.
He is
Why
well
not?
short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll have it past
pussy little boy.
almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
No, I'm definitely proud of you. Where you at with it, boy? Your dog, man. I see you, man.
So it's Washington
Fuck with it,
the
man.
football
I like
here
it. I
to
like it.
welcome you back. They've got a
I'll be ready for the next time we meet.
Search for a late score.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Samuel.
Huh?
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson.
Bro, I hit the wrong button. That's my dumb ass fault.
Interception.
Jackson, you deserve this bad stats for throwing the ball to the girl.
And the Falcons are going to have it here.
just past the 25.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
7 yards, the pickup there.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh my God, Lamar is just. I might have to trade it. He ain't my star quarterback.
He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
I ain't got time for that, bro. That's not my shit. I like to be able to throw that fucking rock.
I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
The 20. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So
that's my dog right there.
Had kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
One last shot for Jackson. And that's caught for the additional 2 points.
Good game, brother.
Only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very
all right, man. Catch up with you, man. Be safe.
They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for the Falcons, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets